Can you see these beautiful sceneries? Oh, can you see the Merlion? This is a symbol of Singapore. Half is lion and the other half is a fish. Do anybody knows the meaning of this symbol? Anybody in the audience? No. Do you want to know? Okay. Actually, Singapore has two names. They have the new one and the old ones. The old name of Singapore is known as Temasek. Temasek means sea town. Because long time ago, about 200 years ago, Singapore is a fishing village. There are lots of fishes in Singapore. It was a fishing village. So the name Temasek means sea town. A town in the sea, lots of fishes. And the next one, sorry, I made a mistake. The Temasek means sea town. That means the Merlion, the bottom of the Merlion is a fish. It symbolizes the old name of Singapore. Yeah, and now they changed into Singapura. The actual name is Singapura, and in Chinese we say Xinjiapur. In Malay we say Singapura, and in English we say Singapore. I do not say in Indian. Sorry.
No, you worry.
Okay, Singa means lion. Pura means city, the lion city. So usually people ask me why these weird animals, but actually there's a meaning. It's actually designed by our Prime Minister, Lee Kuan Yew. Yes. Okay, and on the next to it is a picture of Marina Bay Sands. I'm sure many of us know what is this. On the top, there's a part of it is a swimming pool. It's a very famous swimming pool where the Snap artists, the group went there to have a commercial, SoftBank commercial. They should have lived there. And below there are hotels and also there's casinos there. And this is built according to the Feng Shui. Do you know? Do you understand what is Feng Shui? Feng Shui. Feng Shui is the Feng Shui. Feng Shui.
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui. Is the person who reads the direction. Which place you build it, you have good luck. And it's actually instructed by the Feng Shui teacher. Many of the Singapore, even the Merlions, long time ago it was facing the city, but now it faces the sea. There's a meaning, because for the Chinese, we believe water equals to money. Water is money. And when you face out, we are welcoming the outsiders to come in. And you'll be very surprised, there are many investors in Singapore. They invest in Singapore. So Singapore economy is still strong. Yeah. And then, down below the Merlion, there's actually the top part of this Marina Bay Sands is the swimming pool. Yeah. Okay.
So you can see the city skyline while you swim, which
Yes,
is pretty
yes.
much unique,
Yes.
I think.
In the evening, if you go up to the top, there's a bar. You can have your drink, and from there, you look down, you can see beautiful lights in the night. They have water fountains, performance, very beautiful. And of course, there are shopping centers in that building. Okay, as Janice mentioned, that we have many different religions. We have the, okay, oh, sorry, this one. Yeah. Can you see this Indian temple? Oh, sorry, it's just below.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, this is the Indian temple. We call it the Sri Mariam Temple. It's one of the oldest temple located in Chinatown. The Hindu temple.
So even though it's Indian, it's located in Chinatown?
Yes.
Oh.
Chinatown is full of multiracial, multicultural characters.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And if you look carefully at the Hindu's temple, there are lots of features of cows. Cows.
Mm-hmm.
Cows symbolize mother, because we drink milk from our mother. So they believe that cow are more close, just as like a mother to them. So that's why these Hindu do not eat beef. They don't eat beef. They respect this cow just as they respect their mother.
But they drink milk.
They do drink milk, yes, but they don't.
They don't kill.
Yes,
Okay,
they don't eat steak.
Okay, I see.
Very good. And then we have the next one, the Sultan Mosque. Is also one of the unique building in Singapore. Let me check. Okay, this Sultan Mosque is located in Arab Street, and in here you can visit. It was built. This mosque is built in the year 1824, and the main prayer hall, that hall you can see, it can accommodate 5,000 worshippers. 5,000. Look at the hall; it's so big inside this mosque. Okay. Next. Okay, this is the Chinese temple in Chinatown, and it's named Tem Hop King. This temple was constructed in the year 1839. It's one of the oldest temples in Chinatown. Many of the Chinese are Buddhism, so they always go there to pray for good luck, good health, and for prosperity, having always strike the lottery. That's usually the Singaporean love to buy lotteries.
I'm also guessing Chinese New Year is a big event in Singapore too.
Yes,
Okay.
it is a big event. We just celebrated our Chinese New Year on January 31st. And as a matter of fact, after 35 years, it was my first time to return home for the Chinese New Year.
Oh wow.
You can believe, right? And I really have a great time with my family. I have 16 siblings.
16 siblings.
Yes.
Wow, what a big family.
Yes, I have a big family. I have 8 brothers and 7 sisters. Big family.
Wow.
And now we come back to the Little India. Okay. Maybe we don't have any pictures for Little India. It's located in Serangoon Road. It is about 3.2 kilometers long. Sorry.
Not in the picture.
Yes.
Okay.
In Little India is also known as Tekka. Tekka, the name of the place is also known as Tekka. And many Indians immigrants live here. And if you need any curry powder, there is the best place to shop. Okay, there are many spice stores, restaurants, backpackers, hostels, sari shops. Okay, and the Little Indian used to celebrate Deepavali festivals annually held in November. Deepavali.
So it's also a very important holiday in
Yes,
Singapore?
yes. It's a public holiday.
Oh, public holiday.
Yes. We have 4-time New Years.
Okay.
4-time New
Tell
Years.
us more about that.
4-time New Year, that means the Chinese New Year,
Uh-huh.
Malay New Year, Indian New Year, and the English New Year. We call it the January 1st. It's English New Year. So we respect each other's religion and we celebrate together.
Oh, so
Yes.
all of these 4 New Year's days are holidays.
Yes, it's a
National
public
holiday.
national holidays.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes,
That's cool, right? You get 4 times to celebrate New Year.
yes, yes. And there's another picture here. It's the Singapore Ferry Whales. Ferry
Oh,
whale.
yeah, this
Can you
one,
see?
right?
It's the giant observatory whales, and it's designed by Japanese architecture, the world famous Kurokawa Kisho. He was the one who designed this ferry whales.
Mhm.
Okay, the height is about 165 meter high, and you can have a wedding party, birthday party in the cabin. But sorry, no bathroom. I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe time limit. Yes. And also you can see a lot of flowers here. This is Marina Bay Sand, and this is man-made, and the area is actually a reclaimed land. Yes, it's near the marina, but it's called the Gardens by the Bay. Sorry. Yes, and
And the flyer is the name of the Ferris wheel, I'm guessing?
yes, it's nearby there. And all this place is actually man-made. It's not natural. man-made, and they use the reclaimed land. And you know, Japanese is good for reclaimed land. We use Japanese Obashigumi, Sato Kogyo. They are the ones who developed this reclaimed land for us.
Similar to Odaiba, maybe?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
yeah.
We have more than 27,000 Japanese living now in Singapore.
Oh.
Yes. And that's all for the present. Oh, about Singapore River, it's not there, right? There's a Singapore River, and before it was used as a commercial gateway, loading and unloading rubber, rice, charcoal, sugar, foodstuff, and many others along the river. But now it has been transformed as a tourist attraction for river cruise and river taxi. Along the river, there are many nice restaurants and drinking bars where many of the office workers will hang out after work. And it's also a good place for dating. Anybody single is welcome there.
Having a date by the river.
Yes, date by the river.